Hey guys, what's up and welcome to Jump Inside Games. This is our monthly update and this is all the games, TV series and movies that we found interesting that is coming out in the month of August 2026. So let's get started. There's not a lot of games that have spiked my interest this month. Gaming season really starts near the end of August. I will get to that in just a bit, but this game has piqued my interest. This is Iron Nest Heavy Turret Simulator, and basically, from the description, it's a brutal diesel punk heavy artillery game where you dominate the battlefield through a colossal war machine, take the map measurements based on your received coordinates, strain the hydraulics, and gun lay the cannons to unleash devastating blows. So what it is basically you are managing a diesel punk heavy artillery turret, which is fun enough in itself, but you're also having to do a little bit of thinking. As it's a simulator, you have to take coordinates, you have to find where things are, and you have to aim right to take the enemy down. From my awareness, this game only comes out on Steam and it comes out on August the 6th, 2026. But if you do want to play this early, you can play the demo. The demo is out now. Now, the next on the list is a first-person sci-fi adventure puzzle game called Rivage, and you're aboard a space station where something strange is going on. You play as a character called Miranda. You're a researcher stuck in what it seems to be a time loop. The rest of the crew has vanished, and the only thing that's left over are journals, recordings, and personal belongings. Honestly, if you're anything like me, then this is a game that will pique your interest. It's a sci-fi space adventure puzzle game. It's everything I want. Now, I am kind of getting two dates here about when this game will get released. Onside some of the console trailers, it does say the 13th, but on PC it says the 22nd when you look on Steam. So I'm not 100% sure on what date to give you, but I will say this, definitely check it out on the 13th and check it out on the 22nd if you're interested. This game comes out on Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam. Now, a game I haven't actually played any of, this is The Sinking City 2. I haven't even played The Sinking City 1 yet, so I'm quite interested to see what this game is actually like and what it's all about. It seems like it's a horror game, and it's a survival game as well. That's what I'm getting. It looks quite story-based. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on inside here that I should be aware of, but I generally am looking at this thinking, what the heck is going on for half of what I'm looking at? So it's something that I'm interested in, and I haven't played it, and it looks exciting, so yeah. This is The Sinking City. Also, I just want to mention, I get quite confident in a game when there is a game trailer of the game being displayed. So the fact that they brought out a gameplay trailer for this makes me really confident that they've succeeded in doing what they want to show off at this stage. So I'm quite confident in this game. This game comes out on the 18th of August, 2026, and it comes out on Xbox, PlayStation 5, Epic Games, GOG, and Steam. Now, for one of the really big games coming out this year, this is a very big story. It's a prequel to A Plague Tale, where you play as a character called Sophia, and you're journeying the Minotaur's Island or something. I'm not quite sure exactly what this is, but I do love the look of it. It looks like it's full of action, full of story, full of combat. A lot of stuff seems to be going on here, and I love this. This is a game I'm looking forward to, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. It's coming out on the 27th of August, and it comes out on Xbox, PlayStation, Epic Games, and Steam. Looking forward to it. Absolutely love the look of this one. Alright, now for all you Disney fans out there and Wizards fans, this is Wizards Beyond Waverly Place. If you are a big fan of Wizards of Waverly Place or Wizards Beyond Waverly Place and you've been watching it since forever, then yeah, this seems to be the ending of the whole thing. So yeah, it's going to be a nice wrap up. I cannot wait to see this. Again, it's Disney, so it's going to be family friendly and all that kind of stuff, but I think they're really playing on nostalgia for this last one. So if you are an old fan of the original, you might see some characters that might make a sneak peek and come back from that one into this one. So I cannot wait to see what characters and what they do with all that. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm a little bit upset on the amount of episodes that they're only getting. There's only going to be 4 episodes in this finale. I hope they're long episodes, but I'm a little bit scared that they're not, and this might be a little bit rushed. Like, I don't think Disney gave them the full season, so they've got to do what they can with 4 episodes, so it might be a little bit rushed. I don't know what's happening behind the scenes, but that's what it is. And I feel like they haven't had enough character development still. Like, they've only had 21 episodes in the first series, 10 episodes in the second, and 4 in this third. I don't think we've seen them enough. I think the previous one was Waverly Place. They had like 4 seasons of 4 length seasons, so it's a little bit upsetting to see that this is only 4, but you know, there you go. That's what you get. If you're watching this on Disney Channel, you can watch this on the 4th of August, but if you're watching it like most people are on Disney Plus, you'll be able to watch this the very next day, so there you go. Right, we'll now move on to the next one. All right, the next one is a series, and it's basically an adult comedy animation series of sharp-minded cats. It's called Alley Cats. I do like the look of this, actually. It looks quite fun. It looks like just like an adult animation humorous comedy, really. I'm not quite sure how to say it. It's Ricky Gervais as a cat. That's what it is, and they navigate life. That's as far as I can really explain it, but is, from what I understand, a 6-part episode series. It comes out on Netflix on August the 7th. Right, we'll move on to the next one. All right, so the next one is basically, well, the question is, what would happen if you lived just on a normal street in normal life, and then suddenly dinosaurs appeared on the street and started causing havoc? That's the question that gets answered in the end of Oak Street. Oh, this looks amazing. I love the fact that it's just dinosaurs just on the middle of the street. That's what this really breaks down to. I think there's something to do with aliens and all that kind of stuff, but I think what this really is, from the looks of this, is it's dinosaurs versus humans. It's gonna be funny as anything. Anyway, this comes out on August the 14th, and it comes out in cinemas. Now, if you're a fan of Tommy from the Power Rangers, then I have to be very delicate with this one. The person who played Tommy has passed away, sadly, and I was a really big fan, but I'm glad to see this project sees the light of day. This is Legend of the White Dragon. Now, I'm aware that this may not come out all over the world straight away, so this is very much going to be, as far as I'm aware, US only, I think. I'm not too sure, but it does look pretty insane, and there's a lot of action, and it feels like it's the way this was meant to be made, so I'm really happy with what this looks like. This looks awesome. I'm gonna see if I can find a way to actually see this, but I don't think I'll be seeing this anytime soon. But I'm just glad that it gets out there, and you know, and I think this is going to be an event film, so I don't know how long this is going to be in theaters for, but yeah, just be aware that this is a thing that's coming out, and it might not come out everywhere. But if you're interested, this comes out in selected places, and it comes out on the 28th of August 2026. So there you go. And if you're a fan of this is Looney Tunes, and basically it's Wile E. Coyote versus Roadrunner, which is the normal series that you would have watched if you were watching it way back in the past. But now it's Wile E. Coyote versus Acme. And he normally gets Acme products and uses them to try and capture the Roadrunner. But in this one, I'm kind of supporting Coyote. I want Coyote to win. It feels like he's been betrayed by Acme quite a lot. So I'm hoping that that he gets a chance to win. And if you're a fan of John Cena, then you'll be very much aware that John Cena is going to play one of the lawyers for the Acme Corporation inside this movie. And I can't wait to see John Cena interact with some of these Looney Tunes. It's going to be hilarious. So yeah, there you go. That's Wile E. Coyote versus Acme. And that comes out in theaters on August the 28th. So there you go. Right, that's it. Back to you, Seb. Alright, so that was the games, TV series, and movies. Now let's check out our monthly schedule. Alright, so starting off on the 3rd, we have Jump Inside Halo Campaign Evolved. This is where we check out the first few hours of Halo Campaign, and honestly, I am generally excited to check this one out because I love Halo. I played a lot of Halo last month, and I'm playing a lot of Halo this month. Following that, we have Versus Mode, which will be Jump Inside Halo Campaign versus Combat Evolved. Which game is better? Which one comes out on top? We'll find out. And then we have Witcher 3 Revisited. Honestly, I haven't played enough Witcher lately. There's a lot of stuff happening around The Witcher, so I want to get back into that game. I want to feel that game again, so that's why I'm stepping back into The Witcher 3. And then following that, we have The Sinking City Revisited. I say revisited, I haven't played The Sinking City at all, so knowing that number 2 is coming out, I want to get and play The Sinking City 1 again, so I can actually see what that's like before number 2 comes out. So yeah, The Sinking City Revisited, looking forward to that. And then finally, at the end of the month, we get our first proper big game that's going to be kickstarting off pretty much the games that are going to lead us down to the end of the year. It's going to be a Plague Tale, well, it's called Renaissance, a Plague Tale Legacy, and it's kind of going to be a prequel, and I'm looking forward to playing that game. That game will be brand new out, and I can't wait to dip my toes inside of it, but there you go. That is the month for you right there. Now back to Seb inside the studio. Alright, so that was our monthly schedule. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, then please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys very soon in another Jump Inside episode. Thanks for watching, and goodbye. Hey, thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, then please don't forget to give a like and subscribe to the channel. That would be amazing. Thank you so much. Anyway, I will see you guys on another Jump Inside video very soon. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.